After the surgery, my man is legit looking like an off-brand version of the Joker. If you would tell me he would be part of like a fan-made Joker movie, I would honestly not be surprised. What's up guys, welcome back by a new video on my channel. Today your boy GenNot is gonna take a look at something that's going pretty viral right now on TikTok. It's involving this surgeon called Dr. Kim, and he's basically posting videos and results of the surgery he's performing on the patients he's having, and everyone is honestly just horrified by the results because all the people look like zombies and lifeless, and they look like Frankenstein projects. And it's not even me trying to be mean. I was looking at all the comments under the results and everyone is just saying that it looks horrifying, which I do agree with, and I'm just gonna show you some of the clips so you know what your boy is talking about, and I think you're all gonna agree. And this honestly just reminds me of the plastic surgery Madonna had. If you remember Madonna in the 80s and 70s, she was honestly a pretty attractive woman, and nowadays she just looks like a plastic doll. And that's not me trying to be mean, you see that a lot with celebrities. Another great example is Zac Efron. Obviously the surgery he's having on his face is not something I would personally recommend. Obviously a lot of this is opinions, and maybe some people are gonna say, you know, at least they look younger, and I would say they do look younger, but they look like zombies and unnatural as well because they had like a facelift and now they have no wrinkles, but they're 60, so it looks really unnatural. And I'm just gonna show you the first example so you have some type of idea what your boy's talking about. After the surgery, my man is legit looking like an off-brand version of the Joker. If you would tell me he would be part of like a fan-made Joker movie, I would honestly not be surprised. And that's not even trying to be mean, it looks really unnatural. I just hope it's gonna be looking better in a couple of months. Obviously it's not looking great after a couple of days after having surgery, but the results are honestly just horrifying. I think it looks really unnatural to have zero wrinkles and zero aging going on, because this man was in his 50s, and I honestly don't think you should be scared about aging. So many people are just scared about aging, especially like middle-aged women, and they do everything to not age. They have like surgery, you know, facelifts, Botox, all the type of stuff. And obviously sometimes it looks great, and I do think there are reasons to have surgery. For example, if you have something that looks really weird and you want to fix it, I think that's pretty fine. But when you're gonna do stuff like this, everyone is just gonna be thinking that you look weird because this looks really unnatural. That's my main point. They look like zombies. If it was looking good, I would recommend it. Obviously I think if you had the choice to be looking 20, I think everyone would take it. If you would be having a pill that would give you the looks when you were 25, I think every single person on this earth would be taking it. From a normal looking grandma to a legit and alien looking person, I don't think that's an upgrade. I would call that definitely a downgrade. And I honestly think this is a way to make a lot of money, trying to act like you can reverse aging. That is why a lot of creams are really popular, especially under middle-aged women, because if you want to make money, just try to sell something that says anti-aging, and believe your boy, you're gonna make a lot of money. I personally think the people that are doing the surgery obviously have their own life and they can make their own decision. If they truly want this, well, I guess they should do it. But I think if you have a brain and you see all the results, it's not worth it. Even if this man can remove your wrinkles, is it really worth to be looking alien-like? I think wrinkles is not that bad. It really depends on how you age as well. That is why a boy always will recommend a healthy diet, not smoking, no drugs, do all that good stuff, and you're gonna age really nicely. There are many people that age nicely and still look really good in the 60s and 70s. Well, that was definitely the experience. Your boy now has seen 3 different results of the surgery Dr. Kim is performing, and let me just be straight with you all. I'm not a big fan of the surgery he's performing. The first dude is now looking like an offspring version of the Joker. He's honestly looking really creepy, and the other person was obviously the grandma that in my opinion didn't even need a surgery. And now we have the other one that honestly was just already a really young looking person that didn't need any surgery at all. Obviously everyone can do with their body what they want to do with their body, but I think we need to be pretty careful with surgeries like this, because I don't think people like this are even gonna enjoy it in a couple of years. Maybe in a moment they think it looks better, but then every single person around them is gonna say you look weird, this and that. Maybe Dr. Kim did even Madonna. I don't think so, because Madonna probably is gonna have a really expensive one, and I don't think this person is too expensive. So this is the last person I wanted to show on the channel that had the surgery that Dr. Kim did, and I want you to all look at the ears after she did the surgery. It's looking all weird. I think it has something to do with the scar tissue and hiding it behind the ears or something close to that. I'm obviously not a surgeon, so I'm not gonna say why it looks that way, but it's obviously pretty noticeable. And this woman looked much better before the surgery. She looked like a normal 30-something-year-old woman, pretty attractive, and now she looks all weird and alien-like. I guess she had some issues going on, because I don't think a normal person would look at the pictures in this surgery and think by themselves that looks good. I maybe think the person that had the surgery is going to be regretting it. I don't know if they are happy with the results, because obviously we don't even know who the patients are besides the pictures, so it's kinda hard to know what type of opinions they have about the surgery. Maybe they're really happy about it, maybe they think it's great. Some people are just really weird at it. For example, Madonna probably thinks that the surgery is really good and all the plastic stuff, it looks great, but obviously every single other person thinks she's looking like an alien, but obviously she's seeing herself a different way. I don't know how to describe that, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Some people see themselves in a different way, and I think the plastic surgery is looking great. You have that with like a lot of celebrities, they have like weird plastic surgery. Another example, what I said in the beginning of the video, is Zac Efron. He now looks like Squidward, like the handsome Squidward meme. If you haven't seen that on YouTube or have seen the episode, you know what your boy is talking about. Overall, some surgery is pretty good and some plastic surgery looks great, but some of it is just trash, and I think this surgeon, Dr. Kim, probably should just stop it, or maybe the patients are happy, but I don't know about that, because I don't think, you know, looking at the results, they're really happy about it. But having said all of this, what do you think about the surgery? Do you think it looks bad or good? Leave it in the comment section. Maybe we have even a surgeon that is watching this video and can explain what's going on with the ears. Obviously, it's not my expertise. I just want to show you the trend that's going pretty viral right now. On TikTok, it has millions of views and people are terrified about the results. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe on the channel so you get notified. Press the like button, helps the algorithm, and I will see you all in the next video.